Guys, welcome back to Rossoneri TV. I'm Joe and I'm here for another transfer daily report where I'll be giving you updates to the latest transfer news and rumors going on at AC Milan. Today I'm going to be talking about Kondogbia and Jackson Martinez, two players that seem to be very close to Milan. However, they seem like they're both fading away. Actually, one's pretty much gone because Kondogbia has signed for Inter. Inter has paid Monaco 35 million euros plus 3 million euros on bonuses. The player will be receiving 4 million euros plus bonuses in a 5-year deal. Pretty much this is going to cost somewhere around 70 million in 5 years for Inter. However, this is pretty embarrassing as far as Milan goes because Galliani has had continuous contacts with Monaco day in and day out, made the trip to Monte Carlo several times, had so many dinners together with the president, and yet couldn't find an agreement with Kondogbia. Now, of course, as I reported yesterday, Milan, Galliani specifically, and the Inter sporting director were both in Monte Carlo to deal with the player, the agent, and Monaco themselves. And in the end, it seemed just for a few more million euros, Kondogbia has chosen Inter. Of course, very disappointing. I still don't understand how this could possibly happen. How Galliani has had so many contacts with Monaco. Inter, really Mancini just called the player yesterday and they were able to close this deal in a matter of, 1 or 2 days? So, really disappointing as far as Milan goes. Once again, this is a confirmation to me that AC Milan has become a real joke after what we've seen in the previous years, not being able to close deals for just a few million, like completely unacceptable. So I really don't know how Galliani could justify himself from this. Some people are going to say that, of course, Inter have overspent on this player. We'll only find out in the next few years, actually, to see how he performs with them. But that's not even the main problem for me. The main problem for me is how Milan have lost that real identity of like being able to sign players, while a few years ago when players would hear the name Milan, they would jump on it. They would jump on the train and go to Milan straight away. Nowadays, you got players where some of them are gonna use the interest given by Milan, since they're a big club, still considered a big name, to either get a raise with their current team or just bluff Milan like we just saw with Kondogbia. So it's like players are kind of mocking Milan with what's happening, but yet again, you got to blame the management for this. There's no one else to blame, really. Just for a few million euros, you can't close the deal, like, unacceptable. And another player, Jackson Martinez, which I mentioned, of course, it seemed like everything was done with him a few days ago when the Porto president mentioned that Jackson Martinez will be going to Milan, while the agent also confirming that they were very close to finding a deal with Milan. And now it seems like it's all going to waste. That is because Milan are waiting until Jackson Martinez performs his medicals in Chile, as he's with Colombia in the moment in the Copa America. And it seems like Milan couldn't even send their medics to Chile because there wasn't a local facility, a local clinic where they could perform the medicals. Like, I find that complete nonsense from what I'm hearing. Really doesn't make sense. And it seems like there's other clubs out there, such as Atletico Madrid, that they're reportedly willing to pay the 35 million euros to Porto for that release clause for the player, even without performing the medicals. So there go two teams where Milan, okay, obviously everyone wants to perform the medicals, but first of all, think of this. Jackson Martinez playing with the Colombian team, right? If he's playing with the national team, I'm pretty sure he's in a big tournament. I'm pretty sure he's fine medically. I don't think there's any problems with him. I know it's a procedure before signing a contract, but that just shows you how other teams will do anything to get players, while Milan always wait till the final little details to concretize something, to finalize a deal. So that is it, guys. I don't know what to say. I hope Milan closes this deal with Jackson Martinez as soon as possible. But what else to say, guys? Very embarrassing days for Milan. Once again, getting laughed at by people from all over the world for how they're not able to finalize deals anymore for such players. But we'll see in the next few days if Milan will end up signing Jackson Martinez officially or jumping on someone. But once again, one more thing I wanted to say about this whole topic. Milan are just way too naive. I think they're really big mouths when it comes to talking about rumors, talking about names. Everyone pretty much finds out about these names. And look how they're all going in the competition against Milan to beat them. And we saw the same case with Inter. This is just embarrassing for Milan altogether. So, we'll see what happens. But until then, that is it for today's Transfer Daily. Come back tomorrow. Subscribe to Rossoneri TV for more, of course, updates on the latest transfer news and rumors going on at AC Milan. And I'll see you then. So this has been Gio signing off. And as usual, Forza Milan.